Okay. I have to go into town. I need to get some chicken wings. And I'm going to take you with me. I'm gonna show you some sights, just some random shots of Amsterdam. That's a little bit different than my boat. And you see me wearing decent clothes. Hey, hey, hey. That's something different, isn't it? Right, let's go. Right guys, coming up to the ferries. There they are. One goes to one part of town and the other goes to Central Station. That's the second one, and that's the one I need. These ferries will run all the time. No matter what kind of storm, they will run. And they are free. Yep. Just hop on, hop off, and it's yours. And it will take you anywhere into town. Wow. Across the waterway, of course. Right, let's get it. Right, and now we're on the other side, and this is Central Station. And this is where the city council decided that all the cyclists have free range. The cycle path is not noticeable, it's not here. Bicycles come from every direction. And it's sometimes a mad dash to get to the other side. I mean, have a look behind me, here we go. And do you know what the difference is between a footpath and the lane for bicycles? I don't know. Dolgarus. Right, and now we're on the other side of the Central Station. Where the trams are, police is, the entrance to the subway, one of them. In the background there's the cathedral. It's a lovely day though, again. Woo. Right guys, behind me here is Fresh Market Nouri Genko, or Genko. It's an Islamic store with an Islamic butchery shop in it, and that's where we need to go. I'm not gonna film inside, I'm not comfortable doing that. I don't know if they like to be filmed, so let's not do that. I'm just gonna put my camera away, get my stuff and get out of there. So the weather is really crap, but it's dry now for the moment, so let me get a shower. Here, look. This is the calm before the storm. That wind turbine up there is making some good power, I think. Yep. Well, Storm Amy is here. Yikes. Yeah. Oh, Amy, behave. Good morning. Well, the day after tomorrow, the electrician will come on board and try to figure out how the electrics work on this boat. Well, the 220 system is really easy. That's just 3 outlets and that's it. There is no inverter involved for that. It's just straight out of shore power. and distribute it amongst 3 outlets. But the 12-volt system is mayhem. So he's gonna try and create some order. And in order for me to let him create some order in the disorder, I need to clean up my boat. I mean, look at that. All stuff I need. Towel hanging there to dry. Heating systems, 2 of them. A fan. Why do I have my fan still out? Well, thing is, I like to cook with spices and herbs, and one of them is curry masala, and when you do that, the whole boat reeks of it for days if I don't turn on the fan. So the way I do it is put the fan down here, there, blowing that away, because I have a hatch there. There. And that gets rid of all the nasty smells. That's a thing you have to take in account when you're cooking on a boat. But like I said, the electrician is coming if all goes well. And I want to let him be able to spend as much time on the system and not worry about all the other stuff like clutter and tools and whatever. So I'm going to take the steering wheel off, and I'm going to disassemble the second steering stand, well, a little bit on top, so he can have easy access and clean up here. But in order for me to clean up, I need to get a storage box, a plastic one, and there's like a general store around the corner where I hopefully can get one. So I'm gonna get a shower, get dressed, and get a box and start cleaning up this mess. I'm gonna put this back. This is the lock mechanism to my starboard side door. And why did I take this out? Well, look, that's a locking mechanism, now you can see it, but there should be a hook on it, and that's broken off, that's gone, so it doesn't close the door. I have a little latch here in the corner, so it doesn't, you can't open it. But this has no longer use. The key is missing. So there is like a store here nearby Amsterdam that sells secondhand stuff, and I want to go there once, and that's why I took it out to see if they have these locks, specifically these ones, with that hook still attached, and the key. I mean, yeah, it's just weird. I mean, there has been quite some force on it to break that little hook off. So, yeah, that's a weird one. But I need to replace that, so that's why this is out. I don't think I'm going to go to that store anytime soon, so I might as well put it back in. I mean, I have 2 big holes here now, and cold will come through there. Right, so this is back in, and now you can see really well that this hook is missing. This shouldn't work like this as well. The other one does it also. Whee! The reason is this connector piece is missing. I left it out. Why? I don't need it. I mean, this doesn't work anyway. It's just a bit of aesthetics, and that's it. But what do you think of that? That's better, isn't it? Well, right. That's all sorted. My tools are down there. I'm gonna leave it there, so just in case the electrician needs a tool that he hasn't got, or he forgot to bring it with him because it's in his van or something, I might have it. So and that's how I work always. If I have a mechanic on board, I allow them to use my tools as well. I'd rather have them using my tools and spending time on my boat than they are spending time walking back and forth to their van and back to get the stuff they need. And yeah, that's entirely true when I have the stuff. So that's why I keep this handy for now. I discovered something else again also. So the previous owner had here had a television there, and the old antenna cable is here, and that goes outside, that goes up here, behind here, out there, and then to the little antenna. So let's get that one off as well. Snippy snippy. So here it comes out, that cable. I am able to pull it, of course, because I cut it, and then it goes underneath there to this doohickey. That's part one. Now what? There we go. Whoops. No, it didn't fall in. Here's the proof. Okay, so let's see what that pump can do. Here's the plug. Everything is set up there. So let's put the plug in there. Let's take that one. So now the pump is not on yet because that float switch is down. Right, so let's dunk it in. Let's see how we get on. It's not easy with one hand. Yeah, I have to put you down, guys. Well, that sounded dramatic. I have to put you down, guys, but I meant the camera, of course. Duh. Right, let me show you. So the pump is on over the side here, down there. Float switch is up. I see some bubbles, so I think here's the business end. If I open this up, I should have water. I do hear something, a lot of air. Look at that. That's not bad. I can get rid of the bird shit. Hey, that worked like a charm. Amazing. Something works on this boat. Right, I'm gonna leave it for now like that. Leave the pump hanging on over the side. I mean, I have like a big broomstick that I can connect to that hose and just clean my boat really thoroughly. And that's where the gain is actually, factually. I just gonna rub it clean using the water from the marina, from the harbor. And when it's clean-ish, then I can add a little bit of soap or something and use the water from shore. And that's drinking water. We only have one kind of water here in Holland, and that's drinking water from every tap. And that's a really high grade drinking water as well. So it's a shame to waste it on, well, at least I think, on cleaning a boat. I mean, if you want to just rinse it off, you can use the water from the harbor, and then when you're done, give it a final rinse with the clean water from shore, and that saves a whole lot of water per boat per year. Oh, thousands and thousands of liters or gallons, whatever you want. So yeah, that's a big plus, a big benefit, that pump. It hasn't been used a lot. I mean, it was brand new. It wasn't even a bit of water in it, so maybe this is the first time it's ever been used. But yeah, a pleasant surprise, and I'm gonna keep it. Well, this is the end of this video, but before I go, I have another problem, and that's a big one. It's my fridge. It's making this noise all the time. Don't mind the mess, I have to clean that up. I do the dishes, but it's no longer cold. My little freezer in there is defrosted. I don't know why. And it keeps on starting up. So, thank God tomorrow the electrician will come and will hopefully figure it out. Worst case scenario, it's broken and I have to get another one. And that's a bit of a drag because I don't have a car. So I have to rent one and get one, but well, if I have to do it, I have to do it. I mean, I can't live without a fridge. Well, I could a couple of days, but yeah. I need to keep the beer cold. And my milk and my meat and all sorts. So yeah, it's a bummer, but we'll figure it out. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, give me a thumbs up and maybe share a comment with me. I read them all and I reply them all. I'm a fairly small channel, so that's easy enough. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. You really help me out with that. Yeah, and feel free to comment. Keep it nice, and I'll hope to see you the next time. Okay guys, bye.